Hi everyone, we are back with the Dyson Ball Animal 2 upright vacuum. We're giving this machine a good clean out today. It's pretty dirty and pretty dusty. So we're gonna start off by taking the bin off. This brush. We're gonna open the bin like this. You can see it's filled with a whole bunch of sand. So let's vacuum the sand out. Taking the Bissell. So let's take this piece off. Yeah, look at all this dirt that's in the cyclone. I'm gonna give it a gentle tap using this screwdriver. Look down inside, you can see just how filthy the inside of that cyclone is. Go look with it with a flashlight and get a better, really good angle of how bad it is. Oh yeah, it's filthy down in there. Well, how do we clean that? Well, it's pretty simple, but I'm going to show you. That is how I clean the inside of the cyclones. I use the, oh, now this thing is all filthy. Let me clean it off. Until after all that dust, the Bissell's really struggling because it's old-fashioned bags. The fact that he uses paper bags. Make sure that this is clean now. Oh yeah. Let's see if the air duster can get any more out. Tiny little bit, not much though. Not much at all. Take this light over just a little bit. Now let's vacuum the exterior off using the brush. I'll stick with the usual brush. I'm gonna go and clean the Just a good wipe down. All right, that's pretty clean. Let's take off the filter and vacuum this. You can see the top is now filthy because of all the dust we blasted through it. Now I'm gonna just... Tell that poor Bissell's really struggling. I'm going to change the bag after this. See, the filter has quite a lot of dust in it. I'm going to stick a crevice tool down through the inside of the filter, probably on the outside. Have the suction port open so the tool won't fit. Vacuum the dust off the outside like that. I'm probably not going to wash the bin out, but I will wash the filters, so they can get pretty disgusting. Well, they're filters, they're made to do that though. Let's put a brush back on, turn the machine down. I'm just vacuum cleaning this. I'm not gonna like scour the bin. I'm just gonna wipe it off like this. It's pretty scratched up from sand, as you can see. Deal with that sometime. Let me vacuum off this tray. All right, next we're gonna take the cleaner head off and we're gonna disassemble that. Applying the machine. Tab, and that's off. Rinse my hands off with this water over here. Okay, I'm going to show you how to disassemble these cleaner heads. This one's pretty dirty and probably needs some maintenance. So it's pretty simple how to do this. I'm going to move this to the side so my arms don't get in the way of the camera. You take the cleaner head bottom off, and we're going to need, Phillips. Probably choose this bit right here first and just see how it performs. Yeah, that's a good fit. This Bosch did a very good job of getting that out. See the good low speed of this driver. Allows me to easily take it out without any stripping or damage to the screw. I'm going to take this Bosch off and I'm going to try a Makita. I get Milwaukee Makita mixed up all the time. That was good too. That's a really tight fit. Both of those did an excellent job. So I'm going to put the, actually I'm going to keep the Makita on there. Both of those bits. So a PH1 bit is needed to take these bushels off. Make sure you're getting this on camera. Yes, we are. Make sure you have enough light. My light's up on the camera are starting to die, but I have the Ryobi task light. Make sure this is getting really bright. Yeah, it's better to be up here. That's plenty of light, I think. Get a little bit closer to this. So now, I'm not sure what bit. That shouldn't be doing that. That's loose. What type of bit do we need for this? Of course, a star bit. All right, start seeing which star bit works. Or Torx star. Both the same thing. All right, so let's take the star bits. I know I set them somewhere. Yep. I'm guessing that looks appearance to be a T9. Let's see. Seems like a T9 is too big. Nope, a T9 is the exact size. First try. Should probably get an extra long bit extender. But what I will do, make our lives a little easier, is I'm just going to add one bit extender to another bit extender, which will make this very long, so we don't bend the do need to hold this. See that Torx T9 took that out. It's wobbly, so it's hard to get it in there. Pretty strong magnets on these bits. As you can see, this is the reason why you need to clean under here, because I had actually cleaned this not too long ago. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of hair under here. Look at that. You need to do this every few months with your Dyson. I'm gonna hit this up like that. We can suck up all this hair. Just like that. Now, looks like we're gonna need another star bit. Take these off. We need, I'm guessing by looking to take, sorry that you can't see, to take these screws, these three screws right here. Now let me throw a screw. Now there's no screws missing. I almost thought there was at first. Let me make sure to get this on camera for you all. To take these bits out. I'm guessing that looks like a T10. Yep, that's a T10. Of course, different bit. Separate those into yet a different pile. Which piece are we taking off? Oh, never mind, I need to take that one off. Oops. They're supposed to be magnetic, but that one is clearly not magnetized. Nice job. You had one job type moment. Just pop off. Oh, no, you do have to take this bit out. I mean, this screw out, I mean. Now that can come off. As you can see, the air inflator, which I turned into an air duster. Made easy work of all the fur and dirt that was stuck up in this cleaner head. So I'm going to clean up underneath here. Oh, zoom out. There we go. Clean underneath here. That. All right, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna give a slightly better camera angle. All right, so the camera's flipped like the selfie camera, so what we're recording out of now. See all the dirt and hair stuck on this thing. So let's attach a brush and clean that off. Suction a little bit. See if the air duster can take this off. A little bit, yeah. Okay. See, these things are very dusty, the drive pegs. Oh, it's right here. Alright, so now that is clean. You need to clean off these brush roll pieces. Let's keep the vacuum away from the screws. Let's put the screws somewhere else. I keep setting the vacuum right where the screws are. If we sucked up and lost a screw, that would be a disaster. Alright, I have all the screws. Just unlike with the bagless vacuum where you just dump stuff out, this is a bagged vacuum. So if stuff gets lost down there, well, it's lost. Now to clean hair off the brush roll, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to do that. I'm going to use the Dyson V7 with the little mini motorized head. Just like this, and this will clean all the hair off. Doing this right here, making sure that you can all see this. So that's cleaned, all the hair is gone. So I'm going to show you how to access the inside of the brush roll. Yep. Not the inside of the brush roll, sometimes it can be tricky. But if you wiggle it enough, it comes off, and as you can see, you need to take it off these ends because they're filled with pet hair. Like, I'm gonna grab a little brush and just show you how much hair is on these things before I vacuum it out. Look at all this. All that hair. It's pretty gross. Now, get in here. Vacuum in here. So now we can pop this back on. These are sealed bearings, so I'm not going to bother lubricating it, but I will wipe around it with this rag because it's dusty. Now we can push it back on like that. Screw right here. Done with this side. Now let's do the other one. Yep, you have to really hold it because the screw is tight. Just like last time, we're going to have to wiggle this thing out. If yours won't come off, a little grease will help. Let's get can see, it's super dirty. Clean all the hair off. Increase the suction of the missile. Okay, push this back on. Oh, I'm gonna wipe around this real quick. We can take this and we can put this back in. So, let's hope. Okay, so back together. Now we're going to clean this base plate, put it on maximum suction for this. These base plates can get, well, these base plates do get very dirty. Diesel's really struggling because of the dirty bag. So let's put this machine back together somewhat. So I'm gonna remove this bit. I'm gonna add the double sized bit extender that I created. Set this here. Let's put these back. There's only one way they fit. Alright, let's put the brush rolls back on. Oh, nope, 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 and nope. I need to first grab the Torx T9 bit and put the screws back in, because if we don't, I will forget, and that is not a good thing. So what we're going to do this is I'm going to use this just to hold it in place. Make sure to get it nice and tight. You see, this bit is magnetized fine, but the T10, nope, the T10 bit is not magnetized. All right, now that that is tight, if it's loose, that's bad. Having the loose brush roll connection is a bad thing. Of course, the brush roll connector has flown somewhere where I can't see it. Back up and look around. Around, I don't see it. I know it's around here somewhere, but I just don't see it. Oh, it's stuck. Stuck in here. No wonder. Okay. See, this is just going to rotate. Whoops. I do not want to enable impact mode, but I just did. Make sure that it's tight, because if it's not, I thought for sure I would have broken that bit. But nope, it's all good. Alright, let's rotate this. Alright, that's very tight. Because Because if you, whoops, of course I completely forgot. That's when I try and do this stuff at night and I'm tired. Alright, let's put this back. So I'm going to need a different bit now. I'm going to need the T10 Torx bit. Put these screws back in. Remove the double piece. More control, because the super extendo one. See, the T9 was magnetized, but the T10 is not. The rest of them hopefully are magnetized. This doesn't make our job any easier. See what I mean? This doesn't make it easy. Non-magnetized bits are not my friend most of the time. I'll just use the T9 to put that in place. These screws are kind of heavy for these tiny bits, but just a second, everyone. Sorry if you can't see that, but okay, only goes in one way, and that would be the way right there. Let's see how long this part is 11 minutes. God, this video is going to be long, but oh well. It's a good informative video, so. Alright, so now I'm going to use the Kita PH1 bit to put these screws back in. Let's see how tight the fit is on this. I don't think these are, I'm not sure if these are magnetized, but they have a very tight, like they stay in unless you really shake them. Which is great. A very tight fit reduces cam out and stripping, which tight as it should. Yeah. That was tight. I thought it wasn't, but never mind. All right. Alright, that looks pretty good. Got that pretty clean. So next, we are going to clean the post-motor access post-motor filter. And I'm also going to quickly dust this vacuum off. It's pretty filthy. So let's take this off. See if this needs cleaning. I'll give it a rinse, but I doubt it really needs much. The inside of this Dyson is just filthy. Look at that. Stick some of the stuff with a straw down in. Not really much else coming out. The Ryobi duster does a good job. Definitely would recommend checking this thing out. A very good job, as you saw. Put this ball piece down. I will rinse these filters. I'm gonna need to. contemplating. This filter doesn't really look like it needs to be washed. There's a hair on it somehow. Who knows? I will put the cleaner head back on, which I'll do right now. There's only a few steps left to this process. Next is going to be to wipe down this seal right here. You can make sure to find where the cleaner is, which is right here. Wipe down that seal. Wipe down this seal and these seals. That all looks good. And it's now a much cleaner looking vacuum. So I'm going to vacuum this tray off, and then this video will be over. So let me know what you think about this, everyone. Tell me what you all want to see next, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.